Hey guys, good morning. I just wanted to make a little video about how to clean your diffuser. I have a bamboo diffuser here, and I haven't cleaned it in about a week. I run mine like all the time that I'm home. Like when I'm home, it's on. So, you know, it gets dirty fast. So when you want to clean the diffuser, this is with the top on. You want to take this cover off, and you want to be kind of careful because sometimes it gets condensation on it when you take it off. And there's this little hole right here, this hole, and that's where the motor is. And you want to keep the water out of that hole, because if you get water down in it, it can possibly fry the motor, and that will be the end of your diffuser. But if you do get some water in it, I heard if you just turn it upside down and let it dry and then turn it back on, that more than likely it's going to come back on. But this is the diffuser. And it's almost out of water, and you see it's kind of getting dirty. The plate down there is kind of getting gray, so it's time to clean it. So what I like to do is I like to use rubbing alcohol. So I'll just go ahead. A lot of people use this liquid in here that's left over. They'll put them in mason jars, or you know, if they're diffusing one type of oil, or for me, I just layer them because I just love all the oils. They just smell wonderful to me. So, but since there's just a little left, I'm just going to dump it down on the sink here, and you just pour it on the side where the hole isn't. You don't want to pour it out where the hole is, so you definitely want to pour it like this. So just pour it out like that, and then you want to take your alcohol and just pour a little bit in there. Just pour a little bit. Then it came with this nifty cleaning brush. This thing is just wonderful because when I first cleaned my diffuser out, I totally forgot I had this brush, and I was using Q-tips and trying to stick my hand in this hole with Q-tips was a joke. So this thing's got a very long handle, and it's just great. So what I usually do is I take it and I rub it around on that plate down there, and I do the sides. And what this just does is that when you put regular water in it, it's just gonna like bubble up because, you know, you're putting oil in it. So, you know, oil and water don't mix. So this is great. You can also use vinegar, but I just like the rubbing alcohol better. It seems to clean it better and everything. So I'm making sure that I'm cleaning that plate down there really good, and the sensors. You have two sensors in here. You have the low water sensor, which is this black ball right here, and then you have the water level sensor, which is this red ball. And when you fill it up, you never want to go past the red ball because it won't work. It'll have too much water. It's got to have so much water in it to work, and it's got to have exact amount of water in it to continue to work. So when it's turned on, this plate down here kind of like makes the water bubble. It doesn't get hot. The steam is not hot. It's vapor. So, you know, it's just water vapor. Alright. So this is about done, and I'll just take it and clean this and be very careful around that hole. So yeah, just scrub the walls real good. And alright, so now it's time to rinse. So I'll just take it again and just dump it out. And then It comes with this nice, handy little water cup filler. And what's good about this diffuser is it does not, you don't have to put distilled water in it. You can actually use tap water. So what I usually do, room temperature water, actually, it likes better. So since it's winter, our water seems like it's like really cold when it comes out. So I'll just sometimes put it in. Alright, I'm going to rinse it out first. I'll just go ahead and take my brush again with the water and just swish it around some. So, get it all in there. Alright, dump this out again. So you rinsed it out with the water. And then what I usually do is just take a paper towel. And again, I'll go ahead and I'll wrap the paper towel around this brush. And I'll take it and I'll kind of dry it out some. It doesn't have to be completely dry because I'm going to fill it up anyway, so but it's good to make sure that all the oil and dirt is off the plate down there. Okay, so I have dried out the diffuser, so it is pretty dry now. So I'm going to fill it up and turn it on. So I'm going to take my cup again. Fill it up. I usually keep it like on an angle because it seems like it fills up more. But yeah, when you pour it in, you always want to try to make sure you pour it more to the left side of the diffuser instead of the right, because you don't want to get the water in the hole. And sometimes you got to go back, make sure that I like to fill mine up all the way to the top of the red line. And as you see, it's filled all the way to the red line. Okay, so I moved the diffuser back, so I'm going to plug it back in, which is nice about this diffuser because it comes apart right here and you just plug it back in. Alright, what's nice about this one too is these are the controllers. Well, they're kind of backwards for you, but you have 1 hour and then you have off and then 4 hours. And so it will run continuously for 1 hour or continuously for 4 hours. The other one does intermittent for, I think, 10 seconds or 20 seconds and then goes off. And there's other ones you can do for an hour and stuff like that. But this one is pretty basic. And I'm going to diffuse peppermint, lemon, and purification. I like to mix my oils a lot, so I like experimenting. It's fun. So I'm going to put like 2 drops of this in here. Okay. 2. And peppermint. 2. Some of these oils you have to be careful because they come out really fast. It all depends on how thick their oil is, how they extract it from the plant. Like lemon, I know, is really thin, and Peppermint seems to be really thin. And then there's some that are like really thick and take forever to come out of the bottle. But yeah. Oh, like that one I put 3 in. But that's alright. So I'm going to put back the top, and as you see it has an arrow and it's pointing to the other arrow that's on here, which you can barely see. Well, you can see it a little bit. On the left there's an arrow. So you put that in on the top. Just drop it in. It fits really nicely like that. And then you turn it on. And then this one also has a night light. And there you go. It comes on that easily and that fast. And it starts refreshing your home as soon as you touch that button. Well, there you have it. Been cleaning the diffuser, and hope you all have a great day. Thanks.